This is a story about Fezzy, and it's definitely not a parody on BattleBlock Theater. What's BattleBlock Theater? I don't even know what that is. I'm a different narrator. Anyway, let's just get into the story, you know? One day, Hattie was walking through the park. Look at his face. It's so beautifully beautiful. Well, it was like any other day. He was walking through the park, giving gifts and giving coins to everyone. But then suddenly there was a monster, and he was like, whoa! And the monster was like, roar, and he started chasing him. It was so scary. And he was running, and the monster got closer, and no, he got it. Whoa! Fezzy was alive. He didn't know how he was alive, but he did have some theories. The monster, when he had eaten him, he might have, opened up his throat or whatever. But some of his friends were there, and they wanted to say hello too, including Jerry the Wizard, and that weird eyeball thing that no one knows why it's there. Well, they wanted to show him around, so they did. And of course there was Tiny Jerry, but no one cared about him. Fezzy and his friends were showing him around everywhere. It was such a fun time. He went on the ceiling, he went on the wall. He even looked everywhere. He looked in that tiny basement hole that no one ever wanted to see anyway. And it was such a good time. But Jerry remembered the life outside of the stomach of the monster, and he wanted to go back. He wanted to live with his family and friends, even though he had his friends, and he wanted to have a great time, so he needed to get out of here right now. Jerry had an idea to get him out of there. He set a spell. It was a Death Star spell, so deadly. But all of his friends were like, hey, that sounds awful. You can't make a good spell. You made a happy star spell, not a death skull spell. But then Larry said, you bite your tongue, and went bang, pow! But it was a friendly bang, pow. But the star spell came up and was like, and went onto the friends and was like, pow, oh no, it's fire and flames everywhere. It's crazy, death and flames. Oh, how are we gonna do this? It's crazy. And so the monster was having a nice day. He had a nice lunch, he got a good girlfriend, and altogether his day was having a very nice ring to it. But then suddenly fire and flames were attacking him, and he fainted. And everyone walked out of the stomach and was free. The fire and flames have saved them. Even that one-eyed weird thing that no one knows what it actually is. But now everyone was free, but something else had come out of the stomach as well. It was a pumpkin, and he was like, nyah, totally nyah. And he said that he wanted to attack them because he was evil. And Fezzy was like, oh no. And the pumpkin was like, nyah, but then he stopped. Oh no, Jerry had put a spell on him, and he was like, and it was like a spell that healed your friends and killed your enemies. Actually, it murdered them. And then he died. The healing spell even healed the monster, and it was like, roar, and everyone was like, ah, and he was like, roar, and everyone was like, ah, but he said, oh, no, I'm not gonna eat you guys, you already ate lunch. But that healing spell, when you guys bopped out of me, made me throw up most of my intestines, so I'm technically dead now. See you later. But the healing spell was still effective, and it healed the monster, and the monster came back to life. And everyone was like, yay, and he was like, yay, and everyone was even more yay, and it was a party, and the monster was back to life, and it was a total party. And everyone was happy to walk away slowly from all the death and destruction that they have caused. But the flames came up. And oh no, they didn't know, but Eyeball was behind it all along. Eyeball was the mastermind. The end.